Your uniqueness is your superpower. Don't be afraid to shine brightly, even in moments of loneliness. Jane Smith, do you ever wonder why, despite your potential for deep and meaningful connections, you often feel alone in a crowded room? In today's video, we're going to delve into the concept of being a chosen one and explore why you might be experiencing this paradoxical sense of loneliness. Despite being destined for something extraordinary, many chosen ones find themselves on a unique journey that includes periods of solitude and introspection. Loneliness is a universal experience, but for chosen ones, it can feel particularly challenging. Society often places high expectations on chosen ones to be popular and surrounded by friends, but the reality is often far from this idealized image. Throughout this video, we'll discuss the myths and realities of being a chosen one, the external and internal factors that can contribute to feelings of loneliness, and practical strategies for building meaningful connections. So, if you've ever felt alone, despite knowing deep down that you're meant for more, this video is for you. Stay tuned as we explore the unique journey of the chosen one and discover how you can find connection and companionship on your path to greatness. In the grand tapestry of life, there exists a concept of the chosen one, a figure destined for greatness and extraordinary feats. This notion is often romanticized in tales of heroism and adventure, leading many to believe that being a chosen one guarantees a life of fulfillment and social abundance. However, the reality is far more complex. Contrary to popular belief, being a chosen one does not exempt one from the trials and tribulations of loneliness. In fact, many chosen ones find themselves grappling with feelings of isolation despite their perceived destiny. This discrepancy between expectation and reality can be attributed to the myth surrounding the chosen one archetype. The myth of the chosen one perpetuates the idea that these individuals are somehow immune to the struggles of ordinary life, including loneliness. This misconception can be damaging as it sets unrealistic expectations for chosen ones and creates a sense of inadequacy when they inevitably face loneliness. It's important to recognize that being a chosen one does not mean leading a perfect, socially fulfilled life. Like everyone else, chosen ones are human beings with complex emotions and experiences. They, too, are susceptible to feelings of loneliness and isolation despite their extraordinary potential. By dispelling the myth of the chosen one, we can begin to understand that loneliness is a universal experience that transcends destiny. It is a natural part of the human condition. Through this understanding, we can cultivate empathy and compassion for ourselves and others, recognizing that loneliness is a shared experience that can be overcome through connection and understanding. In the world of the chosen one, there exists a pervasive expectation that greatness is synonymous with popularity and a bustling social life. Society often paints a picture of the chosen one as someone who effortlessly navigates social circles, surrounded by friends and admirers. However, the reality for many chosen ones is far from this idealized image. Despite their potential for meaningful connections, many find themselves grappling with feelings of loneliness and isolation. This stark contrast between social expectations and reality can be particularly challenging for chosen ones to navigate. The pressure to conform to societal norms and fulfill the expectations placed upon them can be overwhelming, leading to feelings of inadequacy and isolation. It's important to recognize that these expectations are often based on superficial notions of success and happiness, and do not reflect the true essence of being a chosen one. The reality is that the journey of the chosen one is a deeply personal and introspective one. It is a journey that often requires solitude and self-reflection in order to fully realize one's potential. While it is natural to desire companionship and connection, it is also important to recognize the value of solitude in fostering personal growth and self-discovery. It is crucial for chosen ones to understand that their worth is not defined by their social status or the number of friends they have. True greatness lies in embracing one's uniqueness and staying true to oneself, even in the face of societal expectations. In the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing our lives to the carefully curated highlight reels of others. This can be especially challenging for chosen ones, who may feel like they should have a picture-perfect social life to match their perceived destiny. The truth is, what we see online is often far from reality. Behind the smiling photos and glamorous outings, everyone experiences moments of loneliness and isolation. Understanding this is crucial for chosen ones, who may feel like they're the only ones struggling with loneliness. It's important to remind yourself that it's okay to feel lonely sometimes, and it doesn't diminish your worth or your potential for greatness. Loneliness is a natural part of the human experience, and it's a feeling that will pass with time. The journey of a chosen one is unlike any other. It's a path that often includes periods of solitude and introspection. These moments of being alone with your thoughts can be challenging, but they are also incredibly valuable. It's during these times of solitude that we can truly connect with ourselves and understand our deepest desires and aspirations. It's important to remember that loneliness does not define you as a chosen one. In fact, it can be a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. Embrace these moments of solitude as opportunities to reflect on your journey and reconnect with your purpose. You are not alone in feeling lonely, and your worth as a chosen one remains intact, regardless of how lonely you may feel at times. External factors can play a significant role in feelings of loneliness, impacting chosen ones and non-chosen ones alike. Life circumstances, such as changes in employment, health issues, or the loss of a loved one, can create profound feelings of isolation. These events can disrupt social circles and routines, leaving individuals feeling disconnected from others. Moving to a new place is another external factor that can contribute to loneliness. Whether it's relocating for work, school, or personal reasons, adjusting to a new environment can be challenging. Chosen ones may find it particularly difficult to form new connections in unfamiliar surroundings, adding to their sense of loneliness. Changes in relationships can also be a significant factor in feelings of loneliness. This can include the end of a romantic relationship, a falling out with a friend, or changes in family dynamics. These changes can leave chosen ones feeling adrift and uncertain about their place in the world. It's important to recognize that these external factors are a normal part of life and can affect anyone, regardless of their status as a chosen one. By acknowledging and understanding these factors, individuals can begin to address their feelings of loneliness and take steps toward building meaningful connections. Many chosen ones experience feelings of loneliness due to internal factors such as self-doubt, low self-esteem, or fear of rejection. These negative thoughts and emotions can create barriers to forming meaningful connections with others. However, it's important to remember that these feelings are common and can be addressed. One strategy for combating these internal factors is to practice self-compassion. Instead of being hard on yourself for feeling lonely, try to treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Recognize that loneliness is a normal human experience and that you are not alone in feeling this way. Another helpful strategy is to challenge negative thoughts and beliefs about yourself. When you notice yourself thinking things like, "I'm not good enough," or "nobody likes me," try to reframe these thoughts in a more positive light. Remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments and focus on the positive aspects of your life. Seeking professional help can also be beneficial in addressing these internal factors. A therapist or counselor can help you explore the root causes of your loneliness and develop coping strategies to manage these feelings. They can also provide a supportive environment where you can express your thoughts and feelings without judgment. By addressing these internal factors, you can begin to break free from feelings of loneliness and open yourself up to forming meaningful connections with others. Remember, you are worthy of love and companionship. And there are people who care about you. In our journey to combat loneliness and forge meaningful connections, one of the most crucial steps is to develop a strong connection with oneself. This self-connection acts as a foundation upon which all other relationships can thrive. Practices such as mindfulness, journaling, or engaging in hobbies that promote self-awareness and self-acceptance can be incredibly beneficial. By nurturing this inner bond, we become more grounded and resilient, better equipped to navigate the complexities of human connection. Moving beyond self-connection, let's delve into the realm of building meaningful connections with others. It's essential to distinguish between superficial social interactions and deep, meaningful connections. While the former may provide temporary gratification, the latter enriches our lives in profound ways. To foster meaningful connections, authenticity is key. By being true to ourselves and expressing our genuine thoughts and feelings, we create a space for authentic connections to blossom. Another crucial aspect of building meaningful connections is vulnerability. Showing vulnerability allows others to see our true selves, fostering a deeper sense of connection. It's through vulnerability that we invite others to do the same, creating a bond built on mutual understanding and acceptance. Additionally, investing time and effort in relationships is vital. Meaningful connections require nurturing, and dedicating time to cultivate these relationships is essential for their growth and longevity. By prioritizing self-connection and investing in authentic, vulnerable, and time-intensive relationships, we can transcend feelings of loneliness and cultivate a rich tapestry of meaningful connections. These connections not only enrich our lives, but also contribute to our overall well-being and sense of fulfillment. Finding your tribe is essential for chosen ones to thrive in their unique journey. It's about seeking out like-minded individuals who share similar interests and values. By joining clubs, groups, or communities, chosen ones can meet new people and potentially form deep and meaningful friendships. These connections can provide the support and understanding that chosen ones need as they navigate the ups and downs of their path. The power of vulnerability cannot be underestimated in forming authentic relationships. It's about being open and honest about one's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This openness can lead to deeper and more fulfilling relationships that withstand the test of time. Navigating rejection is a natural part of life, especially when it comes to forming relationships. It's important for chosen ones to acknowledge that rejection does not define their worth or value. Instead, they can reframe rejection as an opportunity for growth and learning. By viewing rejection in this light, chosen ones can approach new relationships with resilience and a positive outlook, knowing that each rejection brings them one step closer to finding those who truly appreciate them for who they are. In conclusion, being a chosen one comes with its unique challenges, including feelings of loneliness and isolation. It's important to remember that these feelings are valid and that you are not alone in experiencing them. By seeking professional help, you can gain valuable support and guidance to navigate these emotions in a healthy way. Remember, the journey to connection is different for everyone. Allow yourself the time and space to find meaningful connections that resonate with your true self. Embrace your uniqueness and value, even in moments of solitude. For those struggling with loneliness, know that there is hope. Each experience, whether positive or negative, is a stepping stone toward deeper connections and personal growth. You have the strength and resilience to overcome these challenges, and build the meaningful connections you deserve. I encourage you to share your experiences with loneliness and how you cope with it in the comments below. Your story may inspire others who are going through similar struggles. Additionally, consider joining a community or group where you can connect with others who may be experiencing similar feelings. Together, we can support each other on our journey to connection. As we wrap up this video, I want to leave you with a positive and uplifting message. Despite the challenges of loneliness, there is always the potential for meaningful connections in the future. Take proactive steps towards building connections in your life. And remember that you are worthy of love and companionship. Thank you for watching. And if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more content on personal growth and self-discovery. Together, we can create a community of support and understanding.